nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today I am going to take you along with me as I go to a yard sale. Again, just like the last yard sale along with me, this was one I went to in the previous fall. Everything is still shut down here, so not going anywhere. But yeah, I did still have some footage that I wanted to share with you guys. So I will take you along. You can check out the yard sale, see what it was like, and then I'll meet you back here for the haul of everything I picked up.
Something that was done that made the piece the color a little light yellow on the television.
So this yard sale had a lot of really great things. I believe this person probably was a antique dealer or had an antique booth at some point, because just about the looks of the items they had and the prices they had on them, there were a lot of higher prices on things that I otherwise would have been interested in. If I wanted it for, myself, I probably would have paid the price they were asking, but there wasn't a lot of room to be made there for resale purposes. So I just picked up a few things there. And the first thing I did get, I'm going to keep. It's just this cute little vintage juice glass here in the brown and white floral. They only had a quarter on it, so I just like the size of it. And I will add it to my little vintage juice glass collection. You guys know I have a hard time passing by the hand-painted ceramic items, so I did pick up the little Cocker Spaniel he had on the table there. It was only priced $1. And this is a Holland mold, likely from around the 1970s, maybe early 80s. That was a really big hobby back then. People like to do hand-painted ceramic pieces. And yeah, I always think they're really fun. He does have a little teeny nick here on his ear, I'm now seeing, but other than that, he's in really good condition, and these guys usually sell between $22 to $28 with shipping included. This next item I'm going to share with you, I had held up to them to see what the price might be because they didn't have it marked, and they were only asking $2, which was a fantastic price for it. Now, this is put out by Relpo, and Relpo is a vintage company that is more known for their ceramics. A lot of, they made a lot of the ceramic planters, little kitschy planters, and I actually have a little collection myself of those. But I don't see too much Relpo glassware, and I tried to look this up to check on comps. I couldn't find a thing on it on a Relpo glass bud vase here. So it has this nice little ribboned edge here. And yeah, it does have the vintage Relpo sticker on it. It is made in Taiwan, so it's likely from the late 70s to the early 80s. But yeah, I couldn't find anything to compare it to. So usually that means it's rare, right? And maybe worth a little bit more. I think I'm gonna try it probably around maybe $38 or so and see how it goes. But it's absolutely beautiful. It has this really awesome white marbling throughout it. It almost kind of looks like slag glass in that way, but yeah, it's really gorgeous. I don't too often find vintage items in their original packaging, so I grabbed these, and I had intended putting them in my antique booth at the time. I no longer have my antique booth, so I will list these online. They are in their original package. The packaging is a little rough. It's not too bad, but it's not in pristine condition. They're only 50 cents a piece, and what they are vintage Anchor Hawking Santa milk glasses. And I'll kind of try to show you guys a close-up here. You see, it has images all the way around it. They're exactly the same. And so yeah, they're just 12.5 ounces. It's really cute on the back. It says, this container itself is shaped like a milk carton. So it'll say serving size, 1 tumbler. It's 12.5 ounces. Serving per container 1. Ingredients not included, milk. Suggested use, pour milk into tumbler just before bedtime. Garnish with cookies and visions of sugar plums. Placed by the Christmas tree. See top of carton for the best time. And then it says December 24th up there. So it's really cute packaging. Serving suggestions, best if served with cookies. Reindeer treats are optional. Yeah, this was put out by Anchor Hawking. It is made in the USA. I have 2 of them. I was thinking about listing them together, but then I'm like, you only really need 1 glass for Santa, so I'm gonna go ahead and list them separately. They go for about $9, so not a whole lot of profit there, but still justifies posting it, I think. So we'll give it a try. The rest of what I picked up is actually jewelry, and I wasn't able to film it, as I was sifting through it because it was right where they were sitting. So it was just easier to go through and not film at the time, but I got several pieces. I will start with the pins first. I picked up this one here. It is Lost Valley. It's a little Snoopy, and he is on skis. So I thought that was really cute. Peanut stuff tend to sell pretty well. So I thought he would do pretty good. I believe he was $1. And then this one is my favorite one. It's Napa Valley, but it has a little hot air balloon there in the clouds. I just thought it was really gorgeous. I don't have any ties to Napa Valley. I'm not really a wine drinker, but I'm sure someone will definitely enjoy that. And I think this one was $2. And then there is another Napa Valley one as well. This one's a little more basic. It's just white and purple. It has the bottle of wine and the grapes on it, but still very pretty. And the last pin I got was this one here, put out by Lavart, and it is this grizzly bear. And you know, it has really cool coloring to it. And the neat thing about this, it came on a paper that kind of talks about the grizzly bear, has the information about the grizzly. So I thought that was kind of neat there. So anyone that's really into bears would enjoy that as well. And then I got a bunch of earrings, and we'll just start with these ones here. So keeping in theme with the grizzly bear, these ones are just some really cool dangle earrings with the bears carved out onto them. I really like wooden earrings. I think they're really neat. And I am reselling all of these. There's some I like and I would consider keeping, but with small children, toddlers, I've tried wearing earrings and they always notice them and they're always grabbing at them, and I just don't want to deal with them, ripping them off my ear, injuring me. So I've opted not to wear earrings for at least the next few years. So we will see in the future. I look forward to wearing them again. But yeah, I thought those ones are really great. I love the wooden earrings. The next ones I grabbed were these ones here. They have this really pretty white flower on it, and then they have these little dangly beads. They're almost like a rose gold, and they have 3 beads on them there. And yeah, I just thought those are really pretty and be fun for the summertime. So yeah, I think those ones are $2. These ones here are one of my favorites. They were $2 as well, and they are 3 layered. They have this hummingbird on the top here, and then underneath that is this little like copper, almost like egg, I guess, and then underneath that is just this really neat kind of gold detailing. It's kind of hard to see there, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I love the 3 layered look to it, and it also has this cute little white bead up there just for a nice little accent on it. So I think someone will definitely enjoy these. These are one of my favorites for sure. These ones also cost me $2. They're these really neat geometric triangles and this kind of silver tone. They have this little drop bead, which is kind of like a rock shape. It's not completely, smooth. It has a little bit of variation to the, outline of it. So I think those are really nice and would go with a lot of outfits. The next 3 pairs of earrings I'm going to share with you are signed vintage Laurel Burch earrings. She is a lady based out of California that was an artisan, and she was, her earrings were more prominent in the 1970s. So I believe these are all from the 70s. They're very beautiful. A lot of her earrings do go for an okay amount online. I didn't really know that prior to picking them up. I just thought they looked cool. But I did a little research on her. And I guess she was born with some kind of a bone disease, like osteoporosis or something like that. And she ended up passing away in 2007 from complications with that. So that's unfortunate. She was super talented from the works that I have seen of hers. And yeah, I really enjoyed these earrings. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check them out. The first pair here are these really beautiful silver tone feather hoop earrings, and yeah, I just thought those are really great. I did see a sold on these exact ones that went for $28. I'm going to sell mine for $22 with free shipping. There is a little bit of patina to them, so I think they'll go okay for that. These ones here are really funky and really cool. They're actually little snakes. I don't know if you can make out the eye on the top there. They're kind of in this gold tone, and they have these beautiful kind of southwest colors to them. Very gorgeous. I really like them. And the backside where it is signed with her does have some patina on it. So I don't know, I guess it's just with age to it. But yeah, I thought those are really nice. These came in various colors and are a little bit more common than the other one I'm going to share with you. But these will probably go for about $22 with free shipping as well. This set here is my absolute favorite pair that I picked up. Again, Laurel Burch. and I'll show you them. Aren't those gorgeous? Now, the really neat thing about the way she had signed a lot of her pieces, on the back it has her signature, but she also, in quotations, had marked what she's naming the particular earring, and this one is called Island Flower. So that's helpful for research, right? But I couldn't find any sold. There was a pair listed, and someone had it listed for like $52. I'm not charging that much for them, but they are rare because like they listed it. This was the only other one that I seen, you know. So I think I probably will ask more than the other pairs, but I'm not asking 52. I only paid a couple bucks for them, so I might try, you know, maybe around that 35 range. Kind of split the difference between what they're asking, and yeah. But I think they're really funky and cool, and hopefully someone else can get some enjoyment out of them. Well, that's it. That's everything I was able to pick up there. There was lots of cool things that I would have liked to take home with me, but again, the price just, I couldn't justify paying, you know, what they're asking. So yeah, I got a few cool things there. Again, this was part of a town-wide. So the thing when you go with the town-wide, you're trying to hit up a lot of yard sales, you know, very quickly. So you tend not to spend as much time at each particular sale as you would if it was, you know, the only sale going on. So you don't always get the time to thoroughly think about, you know, every little purchase and every detail, because you're like, oh, okay, I kind of see the gist of it. I see the prices. Let's move on to the next sale. So that's something to keep in mind when you see these videos. I am going to several yard sales in the same day. So you kind of have to be quick, you know, thinking and make some quick decisions. So I opted to check out the jewelry at this sale. You know, it was only about $1 or $2 a piece, and it's something I don't really sell too often, so I thought it'd be kind of interesting to try out. But yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. If you guys are enjoying these yard sale along with me videos, give this video a thumbs up so I know you guys want to see more content like this in the future. I will keep sharing them with you if you guys want to keep watching them. And yeah, I don't know when I'll get back to the thrift store. Everything is still shut down, but I do still have some inventory to go through from my antique booth and just stuff I have not gotten to yet. So I'll probably do some more thrifting at home videos and maybe do a live sale here soon. So if you guys are interested in a live sale, let me know down in the comments below. I'll do a live sale here on YouTube. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.